Hello guys, welcome back to a new video. Sorry I've not kept a schedule this week. I've had a bit of a problem with my car. It was smoking all over the place, so I had to take it to the garage on the day that I was going to be filming. And then I had to go do gigs in Edinburgh, so I was away from the studio. Here it is on Monday instead, so apologies for that. With that excuse out of the way, let's get into the lesson. So today I'm going to be looking at one of my favorite drummers, Benny Greb. I discovered this guy in like first year of university and I've been hooked ever since. You know, I've got his DVDs, I've got his books, I've got signed books by him, I've got signature sticks. I really do like this guy. And there's this one lick that he always does in his solos that I think is so cool. So I thought I'd share that with you. When I first heard it, I was just like, what is going on here? There's a lot to unpack here, you know what I mean? And so I've sat and transcribed the whole thing, and it's actually not as bad as you might think. So this lick is just 1 bar 4/4, and it's in semiquaver sextuplets. So we're going to count the whole thing as 1 triplet and triplet, 2 triplet and triplet, 3 triplet and triplet, 4 triplet and triplet. So there's 6 notes in every beat. And as usual, what we're going to do to make it simple is just going to take it beat by beat, and then at the end we'll put them all together. So let's look at beat 1. So the sticking for this first beat is just a 6-stroke roll. So if you're unfamiliar, it just goes right, left, left, right, right, left. So the orchestration is fairly simple. We're just playing a bass drum and a hi-hat for the first note, and then the rest of the notes are all in the snare drum. And you want to accent that last left-hand stroke on that 6-stroke roll. If you're familiar with the 6-stroke roll, that's where the accent usually lands anyway, so it shouldn't feel too unnatural. So I'll just play through that for you. So that is the first beat of the lick, it's just a 6-stroke roll. Moving on to the second beat. For the second beat, what we're going to be playing is right, right, left, right, right, left. Those right hands are just played on the snare drum and they're played as ghost notes. The first left hand is played on the hi-hats, and then the second one is an accent on the snare drum. And this is how it sounds. So what I'll do is I'll play beat 1 and 2 together. The nice thing is for beats 3 and 4, that right hand stays exactly where it is, doing the exact same thing. So for beat 3, all we're doing is we're changing one of those left hands for a bass drum. So we're going right, right, left, right, right, bass. And that left hand is just going up on the hi-hat. The right hand is just doing ghost notes on the snare drum. And this is how it sounds. And now what I'll do is I'll play beat 1, 2 and 3 together. So for beat 4, we're changing both of those left hands for a bass drum. So we're going right, right, bass, right, right, bass. And of course, still we're just doing right hand ghost notes on the snare drum. So this is how that sounds. So what I'll do now is I'll just put all those 4 beats together and you've got your entire lick. Now this is one of those licks that you want to play really fast as soon as you learn it. But I assure you, if you take it slow and you focus on timing and accuracy, when you do speed it up eventually, it'll sound so much tighter and so much better. Anyway, that just about wraps up the lesson. I hope you enjoyed. Get practicing that lick. I promise you it's great fun once you get it. And I also apologise for the late video. I'll try not to do that again. I'll try and be a bit more organised. Blame my car for that. It was an absolute nightmare. Also, I got to use my smoke machine for the very first time. That's awesome. Until next time, take care. See you later.